Hi, I'm Henry from Wilgen, and welcome to our Perennial of the Week video series. For the next 8 weeks, we're going to be coming to you with a new theme of the week and a new featured plant. Hopefully this will inspire you to get out there and do some summer gardening. Our first Perennial of the Week this week is going to be Gara. And one of the nice things about Gara is that it is also a North American native plant, so it's going to feed the butterflies just right for the types that we have around here. Gara is going to come in both great pink like this, but also a wonderful, stunning snow white as well. Now, to go with the Gara in your garden so you can mass out lots of different plants is we have this wonderful, really eye-popping Coreopsis Early Sunrise. And Coreopsis Early Sunrise, it's another great North American native. It's easy to grow, and this is just going to be great bold color in the garden. Now, to go with that and offset it a little bit, something like this great Scabiosa Butterfly Blue. Scabiosa Butterfly Blue is going to be another wonderful perennial for butterflies because it's going to bloom all season in your garden. Just deadhead it periodically, keep the old flowers off, and it'll go right frost for you. And with that wonderful blue, how about another soft yellow to go with that blue? This is a yarrow called Moonshine. And yarrow Moonshine, another thing about it is that, again, it's a great native plant, but it's easy to grow in the garden, long color in the summertime, and just another one that is just a butterfly favorite in the garden. Nepeta Walker's Low is another one that's going to give you great blooming in the garden throughout the season, and it's another one that's just a butterfly magnet. But what's also wonderful about Nepeta Walker's Low is the fact that this is going to be great for your hummingbirds in your garden as well. And what's better than having a plant that's going to attract two great things to your garden. Now, those are going to be some of the plants you can use, but it's not all the plants that you can use in the garden. Some of the things that we have here at the Garden Center are great plants like this Helenium Mardi Gras. Helenium Mardi Gras, it's another plant that's native, and I think you're going to find that I've said that word a lot. And with butterflies, you want to go with native plants because they're going to be a better food source for the butterflies that we have around here. And Helenium Mardi Gras is just that. It's a wonderful, wonderful native, and this is going to bloom for up to 3 months in your garden. I know I like this plant at home at my house. All the little skipper butterflies go crazy for this one through the season. Now, another must-have for the garden is this plant here. This is Asclepias, or butterfly weed, and look at this amazing orange color, really pops out in the garden. But what makes Asclepias a valuable plant for butterflies is the fact that this is a host plant for the caterpillar and the adult of the monarch butterflies. And here at the Garden Center, I have had my own batch of monarch butterflies last year on this very plant, so it's pretty cool to watch our own monarchs grow up into adult butterflies. Continuing on down the garden here is we got a couple great plants in the back here. We got this wonderful plant that I think everybody's going to recognize. This is Rudbeckia Goldstrom, and this is just going to be a great, incredible workhorse for your garden. Again, we've got another native with this plant, but this is going to be something that's going to bloom for a long time in the summer for you. It's a great food source for butterflies. And behind the great golden color of the Rudbeckia here, we have Agastache Blue Fortune, this wonderful light bluish purple up here. This is going to be another native plant to the United States, and another one that is great not only for butterflies, but again, this one is also going to take care of the hummingbirds in your garden as well. So again, another great plant that's going to take care of two great animals. Now, coming down from that, we have our Buddleia, or also called butterfly bush. And butterfly bush, this is almost a must-have for any butterfly garden that you're going to do. This is a butterfly magnet. It's going to come in a wide range of colors. And what's wonderful about butterfly bush is that if you continually deadhead it, you'll have this in bloom all summer long into the fall, and you will see a wonderful progression of all different types of butterflies coming to this plant. Now, going back to a word I used earlier, deadheading. Some of you might be wondering, well, what does that mean, and why should I do it? Well, deadheading in the garden basically means that you're going to take the old flowers off your plants to encourage new flowers to emerge. And most perennials, and even our butterfly bush that we pointed to before, if you do cut the old flowers off, it will keep them blooming in the garden. And basically how you do that is, with your pruners or a good pair of scissors, identify the flower that's gone out of bloom, and what you want to do is cut the flower all the way back to the base of the plant so you don't see a lot of stem. You don't necessarily want to have a lot of these sticking up on your plant. So take it back to the stem, and it'll help ensure that you get great blooms continuing throughout the season. Well, I hope you enjoyed our video today. Please join us over the next 7 weeks as we bring you more themes, and thanks for coming, and hope to see you at the Garden Center. Thank you.